There are many items scattered around the operations missions in Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, and today we'll be taking a look at where all of the Gene Seed, Guardian Relic and Armoury Data pickups can possibly spawn in the 5th operation, Fall of Atreus. Just a reminder, if you need it, Guardian Relics will help you revive and take away any mortal wounds. Gene Seeds will give an XP boost if they're carried to the end of the mission, with both of these items sharing the same pickup slot, so you can only carry one or the other. Armoury Data is another pickup and will help you unlock upgrades once you're back on the battle barge. Onto the mission then, and right at the beginning you would normally turn right about halfway down this walkway. Instead, if you carry on ahead of you, you might find some Armoury Data at the end of it, spawned in front of these doors on your right hand side. The first Gene Seed location in this mission is in the room with the bridges, at the first of these bridges. Cross the bridge and then turn to your left. Follow the main path of the operation, and to your right there should be an opening. In here, in the far back right corner, inside of a box, could be the Gene Seed. If it's not there, it may have spawned in another room nearby, so go down one floor and face the second bridge. Now turn to your right and head to the end of the corridor. There will be another room on your right, and the Gene Seed may have spawned here, again inside of a box. You can now cross this second bridge. When you're nearly across, keep your eyes out for this pillar and a platform. There will be a generator with candles on it at the end. Behind it could be a Guardian Relic. The next area will involve you accompanying the Dreadnought. Before you go up the stairs towards the building, check this lower area with the breakable graves. Near the side of the stairs, placed inside a box, could be a Gene Seed. Once you've checked the area, whether the Gene Seed is there or not, you can now make your way up the stairs, but don't go in the building just yet. Instead, at the top of the stairs, take a right and you'll see the back of this statue. If you go around to the front of it, a Guardian Relic could be on the floor. Once you're inside the building, there will be a console in the centre of the room. This will be used as a reference point to collect the pickups in this area. A Guardian Relic can be found if you turn to the left of this console and head towards the darkness. On the floor by the left hand side wall will be the collectible, if of course it's spawned. You can now reset yourself to the console, and now you can turn right, then take a left and head towards the back corner of the room, where there'll be a statue facing you. You will see some covered boxes on the left, and behind these is possibly some Armoury Data. When you drop down into the next area, you'll see a weapon loadout in front of you. If you take a left and then wrap around to the left, you'll see a very small opening. A Gene Seed could be on the floor. Incidentally, carrying on down the corridor will lead you to this operation's first data slate, and I'll leave a link above in a card to a guide where you can find all of them within operations. In the next part of the mission, you'll be in the tunnels, so when you're in there, look for these red crates and also find the digger. Now take the tunnel on your left and follow it all the way down. If you stay to the left hand side the entire time, you'll eventually come to a dead end, and you'll find things like ammo and Medicae stims, but you could also find a Guardian Relic in this location. Once you enter the next section of the operation, take a left and follow the dirt track to the left and slightly up. You'll come to an area where you can drop down, so do so, and then on your left will be some boxes. Amongst these boxes is potentially another Guardian Relic. A little bit later on in the operation, you'll be in this room with the green hologram. If you go to the left and then up the stairs, while the path is blocked off, there'll be a box on the floor that possibly has a Guardian Relic inside of it. Once you get to the area where you have to move the fusion battery, if you go down the ramp and then up the ramp opposite you, you'll see DG07 on the wall. In the corner, there'll also be a body lay on the floor. The Armoury Data skull could spawn here if it's not been seen earlier in the operation. So that's all the known locations for the Armoury Data, Gene Seed and Guardian Relics within the Fall of Atreus operation. Let me know in the comments if this was useful to you, but also let me know if I've missed anything or you need something clarifying. There are other guides for these collectibles and the data slates on the channel, and some examples of which will be soon on your screen.